how to refill a Y multi-wasp trap. First step, as you can see, this thing has been used. Dump out all the old insects. From both containers. Make sure not to lose that foam insert or whatever. This inner piece will pop out, letting the dead insects to fall out. Gloves might be advisable. And of course, drop all your pieces because, that's how I do. Next step, refill it. I'm about to show you refilling this thing inside. You'll probably want to just fill it up with water to get outside to put the attractants in because, you just don't want that stuff in your house. The reason why I did it inside is better lighting, and since I was doing it at night, you would have had a view like this. Next, what you'll want to do is open up your container of that refill pack. You'll have this bottle, which goes in the top of the piece. You'll have this, which will go on the foam pad inside here on the bottom. And then there's this piece, which is hard to see, but you'll see it. And it goes on one of these hooks on the top. With some of the refills, your attractant tube might look different than the one that goes in the bottom. If that's the case, it's the other one. The top part is the trickiest to refill because you'll kind of want to do it all in one swoop, but what you'll want to do first is the bottom because it doesn't matter if you flip that one upside down. So you want to take your device, take it all apart, open up this pouch. You should be able to do it with your hand. Be careful to get all of that contents right on to that little felt thing. Put it in the center and get it all on there. This is the attractant for yellow jackets. Now, one thing I'll note is you don't want these pheromones inside your house because they attract wasps. So collect all your trash and make sure you don't leave any in the house and wipe down the sink after you're done. So the bottom's on. Next step is to fill up. They have a fill line. They have a fill line right here. So what you want to do is just put water into that point. I don't bother cleaning them out because I go through these things so quickly and it doesn't seem to affect their effectiveness. Next, let's make sure that doesn't spill. You'll want to take this attractant bottle, iron frame, and pour it into here. After you pour that into there, you'll want to take some Dawn soap, or just pretty much any soap, and just put a few drops. That's more than enough. What the soap does is actually what kills the insects. They get in the water, and water killed insects, then we would not have insects on this planet. The soap clogs up their breathing holes. Lastly, though you could actually do this as your second step, you open up this package, you pop the top, and you put it into one of these three holders. You don't need to necessarily, one of these three holders. You don't necessarily need to throw the old one away. I do. And you just take this and screw on the top. Now you're ready to hang up. The next step is to rehang this thing. As you can see, this old thing, what it came with, it's gone. That actually broke and, I actually found it on the ground in the neighbor's yard. So what I have here, you can use anything, string, whatever, but you're gonna have to rethread it. I'm actually using a speaker wire because I happen to have that available. And you'll just want to tie it up again. You don't want to keep retying it shorter and shorter because we tried that one year and it just broke earlier. So you'll want to replace that string because it's just not going to hold up. And honestly, nothing I've tried held up well. Then again, I live in a place that's very windy. And so now I have a new string. All that's left is to attach it to a previous screw you had it on, or even however you attached it. When you do this, you might want to do it after dark and after the temperature has dropped below 55. That way, any wasps that would be active in the area will settle down. This stuff is an attractant for wasps, and you're more than likely to get it on your hands. And wasps sting. And there you have it. Several more weeks of wasps being killed by these things. Make sure to dump all trash related to this outside.